And this record stood woman's record for years, 19 years or something. And she got over the barbell. They put like a little tiny ounce on one side, ounce on the other. This thing was, if you beat it by an ounce, you have the world record. And she got up there and, should I do it? I'm gonna do it. She couldn't do it.
She couldn't, and he didn't have to. But just so that you have a little bit more empathy for the experience that Melania Trump has unfortunately occasionally had to experience, let's hear that again.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, the slow-mo got even me. No mansion is worth that, I'm sure of it. Anyway.
I can't deny it, I like the guy. It makes me like the guy.
Oh my God, it's the Riley Reid meme. Anyway,
I still don't know what is happening.
So here is what's happening, and this is what unfortunately takes all of the fun out of this. What he is talking about is, well, what he eventually, for what passes for stream of consciousnesses himself into, is he had been talking about transgender women in sports, of course. That's what they talk about, attacking people, transphobia, all of that. Then he starts talking about a cisgender woman trying to set a world record, and that's him demonstrating. Like, again, remember, all of the transgender like sports stuff is supposed to be about their deep and unending respect for women's sports. And he decided, no, I'm going to make fun of this woman trying to set a world record. And by the way, like the idea of him trying to lift literally anything or whatever, and he's mocking competitive athletes at the like Olympic level. Anyway, Brett, that's the context for what it's worth, which isn't much.
That's so ridiculous that it can be entertaining. Is that what, you know what I mean? Like, it's not even nefarious anymore because normal people watching that moment don't know the backstory. People that were already lost to the MAGA movement, they're in there, they just want to be happy anyway. They like the guy making weird, silly faces. He's basically becoming Jim Brewer. Just don't do that until you beat DeSantis, and then go do that, trying to lift weights number again, you weirdo.
Yeah, I saw somebody said a similar thing, but I had seen, I think Farron Cousins tweeted that video out earlier, and I was just imagining this is him, like this is how he would try to drink a glass of water with one hand. And it's difficult, admittedly.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.